Hello, welcome back to Warriors HQ. The start of the new Guinness Pro 14 season is upon us, and this weekend we travel to Galway to face Connacht on Saturday at 3 o'clock live on Premier Sports 1. This week we are at the official Premier Sports launch in Glasgow, and we give you a behind the scenes look.
We're here at the Premier Sports launch. How good is it that all 152 games will be shown live on Premier Sports and Free Sports this season?
Oh, it's amazing, it's really cool. Just seen a fantastic little presentation downstairs, and all the camera angles are looking good, and 152 games, it's going to be awesome. I don't think, well, as far as I know, there's no leagues out there in the world that get every single game covered by the same sort of channel, so it's going to be awesome, and the footage looks really good, so I think all the fans will look forward to it, and I'll need to record it on the TV before I go out this weekend, and I can watch back at the day after.
Pro 14 really is one of the most exciting leagues really in world rugby. It really does stand out, and to be a part of it is a fantastic opportunity, and also to be amongst our lineup, I think is really impressive with the guys that we've introduced. I think will see us in really good stead going forward. Of course, we've got Jim Hamilton, who was unable to be here today, but he'll be involved as well. So yeah, keeping control of them, I'm not sure about, but they're all sort of gaining their experience in the broadcasting world, and to me, it's a really top-notch lineup that we've put together.
It's great to be involved. The product, the league speaks for itself. The amount of international players, quality young players coming through. It's a great league to be able to talk about Premier Sports, and the fact that 152 games will be live on the telly. I'm not sure that will get away with 7 hours of coverage every weekend, more for the fact from my wife, but no, very excited, very delighted to be involved, and a great group as well. Looking forward to working again with Rory Lawson, with Big Jim Hamilton, Chris Patterson, and Big Doddy Weir as well.
You know, I think we're all at that stage now where we just want to get out there and play. We've had enough running up and down the field and hitting each other. I think we just want to get out there and play some other teams and hit other people.
Glasgow, you know, they'll be really keen to go that one step further than last year and make a final in Glasgow at Celtic Park, which, you know, that's a real incentive. They've got the team, they've got the players, they've got the squads to be able to do it if they can keep guys injury free. You know, that'll obviously play a key role, but if they can find the form that they had in the first half of last season when they went on that incredible winning run, then they'll be there or thereabouts.
From a Glasgow point of view, it's a settled squad. So there's only 2 or 3 signings that have come in, but I believe that's a real strength. Dave Rennie will be able to learn a huge amount from last year. The structure of the league, the way the international windows come in, the way you've got to bring players back in. And I think we'll see a lot more of Dave Rennie come out into the squad. I know that he wants a hard-working, aggressive team. You look at the co-captains that we've picked, those are guys that are going to lead from the front.
For more exclusive content from behind the scenes at the Premier Sports launch, download our brand new podcast Warriors Weekly, where myself and Adam Ash catch up with Chris Patterson, Al Culloch and Rory Lawson. Now, our team to face Connacht will be announced tomorrow at 12 PM, and there will be an exclusive interview with Dave Rennie across all of our channels, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Earlier today, we announced that the Malcolm Group had chosen to extend their relationship with the club, and new Australian signing Nick Frisby was at the launch, and we caught up with him there.
And Nick, how are you settling into Glasgow?
Yeah, it's been good so far. I've had some nice weather, some sun, and not too much rain so far, and got a couple of games under the belt now, and I'm looking forward to the start of the season. You know, I've only ever followed the competition on TV, so it'll be nice to hopefully get a taste of it and yeah, play some good footy.
And then home next week at Scotstoun, a chance to possibly play in front of the home supporters for the first time.
Yeah, I've heard great things about Scotstoun and how the fans pack it out every week. So obviously versus Munster, that'll be a massive game, and hopefully the fans turn out, and I'll be looking forward to the experience.
And we're here at the Malcolm Group today. They've announced a new 3-year kit sponsorship deal as they continue the support for the club. How important is it to have sponsors like the Malcolm Group on board?
Yeah, obviously sponsors are crucial for any club, and Malcolm Group have been involved with the Warriors for a long time, and it's great to have them on board for another 3 years.
It was a disappointing result at Franklin's Gardens for the Warriors in their final pre-season game against Northampton, but there was some lovely attacking rugby on display at times, including these 3 tries, including one from Nico Matualu that he definitely got down.
Yellow card for him, and the yellow, of course, for Jackson. Warriors need to just get themselves out of this spell. Oh, that's brilliant from Matavalu, and he's got the option on the right, and 13 men of Glasgow Warriors are going to score a scintillating try at Franklin's Gardens, made by the Fijian, and that was lovely.
Just a little bit of brilliance. Simple stuff, but obviously Glasgow have identified a weakness down the blind side off set piece. Sam Johnson started it off with another really strong carry.
It's brought to ground. Ball is there for Horn. Plays it back. Now they look for the release out the back. And is it going to work here for Matavalu on the wraparound? Yes, it is. Try for the Warriors. And really nicely worked. They had plan A, and as soon as plan A was beginning to fall apart, they had the advantage from the referee.
George Horn sees it, gets the ball quickly into Sam Johnson's hands. The ball's out the back to Hastings, who's tied Burrell in. Matawalu's off his shoulder. There are questions about whether Reinach managed to dislodge the ball from Matawalu. Oh,
that's very tight. Well, he's basically apologised to the players that he acknowledges that shouldn't have been a try. You don't see that every day. It's a good job we're in pre-season. Matavalu didn't get the ball down. And it's good to see. Warriors. Van der Merwe, so strong, so able to find his way to the line.
Thanks for watching Warriors HQ. We'll be back at the same time next week with a reaction to the opening game against Connacht that you can watch live on Premier Sports on Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Great quick hands to feed the ball and a deadly finish in the corner. What a score! Brilliantly worked.